This morning, a thought came across my mind. It's that when I begin dating women, I think that I would highly like to date women that act on their own behalf, similarly like I do. What I mean by that is that there's a difference between how I do just about any action at all and how other people do. Everything that I do, I think up on my own. I make my own decisions, my own discoveries, and I risk everything based on whether my choice is correct or incorrect. I might build a great future, or I might build a horrible future depending on how smart my decision is. And I have to discover this on my own. Well, sometimes there might be attempts to give me some hint, yes, but still the majority of the discovery is my own. And like I said, I bet everything on whether the choice is correct or incorrect. That is the nature of freedom. But other people, they are not like that. Other people, their achievement in life might be limited. They may not have the same potential as I do, but they have a safety net, meaning they are part of a system that gives them orders. They are being told by someone what to do. They always know what to do. They never wonder about if something is right or wrong, like I do. They never hesitate. They always know what to do. They are like robots. They don't have like place to worry about anything. They don't need to worry because they always know what to do, and therefore they are never afraid. They know that they have the support of the system, and they are never lost because there is always a plan for them. There is a support system. And if I date a woman who is always confident that she has this support system behind her, is kind of a turnoff. A woman that like, how to put it, that she's not afraid that, that she might do something wrong, or that she might lose, that she knows that whatever she does, that she always knows what to do and the system supports her. I mean, I want to be able to date a person who is capable of feeling lost and afraid solely for the reason that they don't know what to do, because nobody tells them what to do and they're expected to come up with their own decision. Somebody who always knows what to do, like a robot, and therefore is never afraid, and they think that they can get away with anything because there's a system behind them, that's kind of annoying. That's the first part of it. Now, the second part of it is that what am I dating here? A person, an individual, or a system? I mean, if the person acts on behalf of the system, then it means as though I'm dating the system itself, like I'm dating some kind of a, I don't know, hive mind, a group, or like I said, a system. And I want to date a person, an individual who acts on their own behalf, who is not told what to do, who does not keep a secret from me as to who tells them what to do, who is their master, who is employer, who doesn't act on behalf of a master at all, but a person who would feel just as lost as I would feel if they didn't know what they need to know that would give them confidence. Someone who is in a similar situation as me, who has no system behind him or her, but has to bet everything on their own decisions. An individual, or individuals rather, that's the type of women I'd like to meet, and that's the type of people I would like to meet. The idea that every single person out there is part of a system, you know, like in the Matrix or something, it gets boring and tedious. I want to deal with real people, real, you know, not like robots. And you know what's ironic about using the term robots here is that the people out there, that they're constantly told what to do, and they're so much controlled by the system that if I had real robots, really advanced robots serving me, then it would have been even better than having those robotic people. Why? Because at least those robots, I know that I'm the one who controls them, that I'm the one in charge. That with the robot, I'm not dealing with the system, I'm dealing with the servant, with the subordinate, someone who follows my lead, someone who follows my orders. And with the rate that the AI is advancing, I really think that synthetic human beings, as in, you know, humans that are made of synthetic materials like silicon, but are controlled by an AI, like their brain is made of an AI, they would be no less intelligent than actual human beings, and they could end up as better companions than those robotic people out there that are controlled by the system. And it's annoying. At least those robots, they would be controlled by me instead of by the system, and that would be some sort of a relief, because I get it that the world is right now owned and controlled by the system. I get it, and I don't mind interacting with the system. But knowing that even your interpersonal relationships still would be controlled by the system. I mean, even something so private and intimate would still be an interaction with the system. I mean, that's just too much. I mean, there's a point when you want the personal and interpersonal to be between individuals and not once again between a man and the system that controls the world. And and you know, there's those women, whether they're public figures like on the internet or something, even porn actresses or women on the street, they they are like, they probably don't know what they're doing, but they're trying as though guide the chosen person towards having them, using like words or signs, like, or shapes or colors or of sorts, and it's the system telling them what to do, and they feel confident with it. But I would want women who don't have that confidence. I want women who are afraid, who feel lost, who don't know, who don't know, who don't feel like they're guiding someone or giving someone instructions when that person would be far above them and they have no place guiding him. I don't want them to feel like they're in the position, like they're the ones who are giving the tests and the instructions because the system puts them in that place. I want if women who just like a normal human being, who have absolutely no idea what the fuck to do because nobody tells them what to do and they have to discover it all on their own. Or in other words, just regular individuals, not hive drones, not drones, but individuals, normal human beings.